So now let's move to like the $100 upgrades, and we can jump out of the like competition space. I suppose,
if I have more than $100 and I'm getting something for a friend that has a firearm, I'm gonna, if we're in like the $100 to $200 range, I'm straight up going to triggers. That's the first thing. Like that's how I as a friend can help them improve their firearm, in my opinion, the fastest.
22 conversion kits. Those are great.
Up there.
Yeah.
Those are great because it goes towards that, like, become a better shooter. You can shoot 22 for much cheaper.
Oh, yeah.
And
if you're not shooting past like 50 yards.
The CMMG kit, you change your bolt out for the CMMG one. You're going to use your 5.56 barrel. And you change out, and they come with magazines.
Yeah, they are a little bit more finicky, I will say. They do, like I was shooting one the other day.
Any conversion you do will be.
Yeah, when I was shooting one the other day, it was about every third shot, I'd had some sort of like stovepipe or something like that. And
the biggest thing with 22 conversions is try different ammo.
Yes, try high quality ammo.
High quality ammo, and try different types. Because a lot of the 22 conversions I've had experience with, doesn't work. You find that one type of ammo, CCI Stingers. At one point I had a stash of them because that was the only thing working in my Glock 17 22 conversion. And they were the only ones I could get to work reliably. Because I would end up with kind of like, it might shoot 1 or 2 or 3 and then failure to eject, failure to feed, stuff like that.
You're still getting better though, because you're practicing your immediate action.
Yep.
So you're still getting better, even with bad ammo in the gun.
It's actually really funny because I was taking my friend out who had never shot before ever, and I was teaching him how to like clear a malfunction because that was actually happening. So by the end, like he had a malfunction, he was like, oh, okay, I'll just cycle it back, and then he actually got used to doing that.
Another good one under $100 would be shooting glasses, Ear Pro. I mean, the Stinger glasses, those things, lifetime warranty, indestructible for the most part. So
$100, you can get them 2 sets of Howard lights.
Yep.
Those are $40 to $60, depending on the day of the week and what color you get.
For $100, could you find a pair of like Walkers?
Walkers are like $80.
It depends what level you go
on.
The thing is like every company that makes Ear Pro, they got their $20 set and their $200 set. So there's usually something in the middle. The biggest thing that I personally don't like about Walkers is their microphones on their electronics.
If I use a less expensive headset, I usually use a Howard Light.
Howard Lights, their electronics, I like them. They pick up a lot of sound, which is almost like a curse because like indoor range, you can hear someone having a conversation along the way. So just remember that next time you're at the range and you see people wearing Howard Lights, they can hear everything you say. So when you're like, this guy scares the shit out of me.
Shooting to specifically hearing protection, if you got a buddy that shoots a lot, get him some gel inserts for his hearing protection because the difference that makes is insane. And when I run Peltor Contact 5s, they're like $500, right? But I got those at the time. The gel inserts didn't really exist outside of.
Are you talking about the custom molded ones or the like more stock?
You can get even the stock ones. The gel inserts are just amazing, and it'll take a $50 pair of Howard Lights.
Are you talking about the pads?
Yeah.
Okay. I was thinking in ear.
No, like the actual cups that go around on the headset.
Yep.
Yeah, you can like even take those off of Walkers or whatever and put some gel cups on those.
And it
improves
makes it infinitely
way better.
And at the time when I spent a bunch of, I know a guy who runs a communications company, so I got a really good price on those. But they were like, that was like the only way you could really get gel inserts at the time was if you had like MSA Sword-ins, or you had the Peltor Contacts, or like auto noise barriers, like the really high-end $500 to $700 law enforcement communications capable headsets. And then just out of left field, I don't know why it took so long, because it was like, oh yeah, we can just slap these $30 cups in your Walker razors, and now they're just as comfortable as the super high-end sets.
I mean, the other thing to look at, like if it's someone that you want to spend a little more money on, is getting them custom made in ear monitors.
Can you do that for $100?
No, you're going to be a little over that.
Yeah,
But
we're still in the $100 category.
everyone I know with them, they love them.
Do they? Okay. Do they have like pass-through electronics and everything else
You
too?
can get them
Custom
with
molded?
electronics or without. Money,
Yeah.
but essentially, like if you want to get someone like a really good gift that any gun person can use, that's a great one. Now it's not cheap, but essentially you find the company that does it, get a gift card or gift
If they're
certificate
a gun person and they also like do work where they need hearing protection, it's 100. It'll be one of their favorite gifts of the year.
Well, so that's the other thing with the Stinger glasses. They're ANSI certified, so like OSHA safety glasses are certified
they're
for it.
87 plus.
Yeah, ANSI Z87 Plus, I think is what it
Z87
is.
Plus is what they are.
Yeah, and
So there's two. I just did the video on these that like 14 of you guys watched, but there's there's like Z87.1 and then there's Z87 Plus, and it's very like the Z87 Plus is when you get into like the serious protection. The 87.1 is still pretty good, but it's not as good as the Plus.
Yep.
So having the Plus is 100% better.
Yeah, so if
Speaking of
you
which-
work in a machine shop or something like that, they work there as well. I'm still trying to find that really big company to outfit their entire warehouse with Stinger
With
glasses.
Stinger glasses?
Yeah,
Yeah,
but yeah, under 100, I mean, butt stocks you're getting into. There's a lot of options out there.
There's some hand guards you could maybe get for
2A basics,
About
yeah.
100,
Like
yeah.
If you're looking at your
And some of
M&P,
the less expensive UTG ones even.
yeah, they're kind of right around there.
I think the one I have a UTG one on my Mac 5, and I think that was like $89.
Muzzle devices all day. There's a couple of
yeah.
triggers in that sub 100, like
like our single stage.
our nickel boron 2-stage.
Oh, yeah,
with
our
the
2-stage.
curved. That's under $100. And
The Battle Arms development has.
Oh, yep.
They have one that's like super budget, like $47, $57.
Well, and depending on how invasive you want to get, Cerakote color upgrade kits.
Oh yeah.
If you want to bring a little flare out in the gun, but now you're getting invasive.
Are we under 100 or over 100?
I said 100.
50 to 100 right
Yeah,
now.
yeah, 50 to 100. Could you get a lower for 100?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You get
100%.
you get someone a whole project gun.
Yeah.
Well, I'm thinking now that Anderson's gone, can you get a lower for
Oh, yeah.
under 100?
Oh yeah, I mean our lowers $89.99
Oh,
retail.
there you go.
In this category, something I think anyone that's going to the range a lot is you can actually start building. You're almost in the I can build a range bag with this kind of money stuff. So you could get like a Real Avid Gun Boss, what's that? Wheeler. Wheeler has this little screwdriver kit. You get those, plus you can get an actual range bag like this, and you're still all under $100. And you just give them that with those tools, and then let them go after it from there.
They've thrown a couple of magazines into that too.
That's
Yeah.
a
One of the
huge,
things I just
awesome
thought of
thing.
that's actually much lower in the dollar spectrum are mag couplers.
Oh, mag couplers.
Yeah,
Those ones that-
5.56.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, and there's some you stack side by side. Like I've seen some people they want to invert one, so when they reload, I don't get that. but-
That's Call of Duty.
Yeah,
that's like an upgrade in Call of Duty. That's exactly all that
I
is.
apologize for mag couplers. That was my generation. We're like, I'm gonna use some tape. We got it from Vietnam,
Yep.
and then we took it, and then someone somewhere was like, "What if I molded plastic?"
So what's interesting is we started with like competition. Those couplers you can't use in competition.
You can't? Oh,
where they
okay.
go side by side. Now you can stack them. One on top of the other. So like when PCC became a big thing, people were trying to see how many rounds they could fit, and literally they were taking 33 round Glock mags and they were putting them butt to butt to get 60.
So you had like a
rounds in there.
2-foot long thing
Yeah.
you're running around with?
Yep. And then people found out like, you don't need more than 40, 45 rounds.
Have you ever seen that old video of the dude and he's got the Glock stick mag and it's like a 300 round magazine and it's like resting on the ground and he's shooting in full auto? Oh man, who did that video?
I don't know.
We're gonna have to find that and put it on screen.
Yeah, I'll try to find it.
around 33 minutes. I'll do a clap. So put that on screen.
Perfect.
Yeah, I mean, that $100 mark, like really you're kind of looking at kind of mid-tier of anything there. I wouldn't say you're getting in high tier, but there's a ton of muzzle devices out there. Like if he wants a can or he might have a can and needs a QD muzzle device, most of those are going to be sub $100. grips, triggers, 45 safeties, ambi safeties. Essentially make that throw a little shorter.
Yeah, extended mag release.
Yep.
Also
kind of down in that lower price tier would be like a bad lever.
Oh yeah.
Right, like at the OG bad
Magpul bad lever.
Yeah. If you got if you're up near 100, I think the Phase 5 is underneath that.
Yep, Phase 5's under 100, so that was where I was going to go to, was the Phase 5 one, which the Magpul bad lever, that's plastic, so like, the nice thing is with the Magpul one, no roll pins, one screw, you don't need to remove anything, you just put this on there, put the screw in, and it's done. But now there's some deflection in it. It's not as solid as it could be.
It's definitely wiggly.
Yes.
And it gets wigglier the longer you've had it on.
But now it's one of those things from a competition side, it makes the unload show clear much easier because essentially you pull the charging handle back. Now you need to reach under to hit the bolt catch to hold that open.
How does that hand motion go?
Like this, where essentially if you can pull the catch, lift the bad lever up, that'll hold your bolt back, and then when you're done, you just push it down. But then if you want to spend a little more money, the Phase 5 one's all metal. It integrates the bolt catch with the extended lever into it. It is just much more rigid, but now you have to take a roll pin out.
Yeah.
And depending on your buddy,
You could do it with them. Make it a buddy date.
depending on you,
Yeah.
how bad do you mash roll pins?
Well, exactly.
How bad do you mash roll pins?
How badly do I mash roll
And
pins?
mar up Cerakote?
Well, hey, Cerakote is very fragile. I'll say that.
It's not as fragile as some others. It's just metal on Cerakote. Usually metal's going to win.
Yeah.
But that's kind of the downside of that spot is it's not an easy roll pin to remove and reinstall for a lot of people. More than likely you are going to mar something up. You're going to have a little blemish after you're done. So especially if it's your first time.